Got the old Aquamate here. It's starting to show its age, getting some cracks and things, and served well. You know, it's getting close to 40 years on this thing, and pretty easy to get the old one out. Got a latch on the front you pull out, disconnects it from the bottom. Got a handle in the back you grab. Just carry it on out. Get it out of your way. And then getting the base taken apart, strictly 2 Phillips head screws. I just removed the one. I'm about to remove the other. Then you're going to need, like a baggie or something when you unscrew the suction pipe and the vent for the pump out head here. I unscrew that, kind of slip it into a baggie so it doesn't get dripping inside the container here, the housing. And then I'll be ready to lift the base away from the base pan. Alright, got the base out of there for the original toilet. You can see I got a baggie around that suction tube. O-ring fell off of the, from underneath here that seals it to the base. That's why the O-ring's laying in there. But a little bit of gymnastics routine to get that out of there. You're getting the base out. You got to also slip that suction system out at the same time. But hopefully it's not real full when you're trying to attempt that. I mean, I'd go get it pumped out somewhere first. Ours really hardly had anything in it. But you can see the base. It's got 4 screws. One is hidden underneath the bag right now. Gonna pull those 4 screws out, and then the original base pan will be removed. Alright, the base pan is out, and I got some toilet paper stuck in those hoses for the moment. And I'm going to get the template and put that down in here so I can see where the new toilet's going to sit, and start getting the new one mounted. Alright, set the new toilet in, little trial fit there. One thing you want to be sure is there's a handle down here you have to be able to get at to release it from the floor. And watch this handle, because when I'm walking back and forth to the boat, this thing's loose. They didn't tape it or anything. Could have fallen off and bounced off the dock and ended up in the water. So watch this guy. And whenever you're taking it in and out, this thing's just loose once it's released from the bracket that holds it down. So, but got to be able to reach that. Also, there's a little latch in back so you can pull off the clear water tank on top, and make sure you can open the lid. So that's probably where I'm going to place mine. So I got plenty of room. I can get my fingers down in there, and I can open the latch, and the lid still opens. And then once you've got the place that you like it, you have to mark the front of the toilet. So once it's in a place you like, go down there with a Sharpie and mark it, because there's going to be a template you use down there to drill your mounting holes. Okay, so here's my template. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it. So I don't have any scissors here with me. So I'm going to fold it where the front of the toilet goes. Okay, once you've lined up the template with your reference marks here, I also kind of made a mark on the toilet for, where it centers on this template here with these 2 marks. There's like a little recess in the front of the toilet there where that release handle is to pull it off of the floor. So once I got that right where I want it, you drill 3 30-second pilot holes at 6 locations for the mounting brackets. And yeah, be careful you don't drill through the bottom of the boat. I got plenty of room here. I can tell by the old fasteners that came out and everything, and so we'll be in good shape. Okay, not the flattest bottom in there, but we'll see what happens when we put this in. The other one lasted since, 84. So, yeah, the toilet that we picked up does have provisions for the pump out and the vent. We don't have that convenience around here, so I'm just going to plug those and just remove the toilet when I need to empty it into the marina's toilet. We pretty much just use it for number one, so that shouldn't be a problem for us. So I'm gonna trial fit the new one now. Okay, there was a little fiberglass bubble on the floor back there that I had to just kind of scrape a little bit away. Caused a little bit of an interference with getting the toilet in. Now, per the template showed that these screws were actually in the center of these slots, but when I actually dropped the toilet in, this back rail interfered with the toilet. This actually ended up being just about perfect though, because when I slid this down, I loosened them, put the toilet in, slid this all the way down and pushed in with the toilet in, so it was up against actually the plastic body of the toilet. I was able to lock these, and then I marked it, pulled the toilet, locked these down, and even if these screws came a slight bit loose or something, it's almost perfect because the body of the toilet won't allow them to back away from the latch. So you may want to drill it where they recommend with the template, so you end up with a bracket that looks like this in the front, where the screws are per the slots. And there it is, it's in, latched in the front, and check all the way around in the back. You can see we're on the latches in the back. Got our little clearance there with the little bubble on the floor. So there it is, ready to go. Can raise the lid no problem and everything. So yep, the toilet is installed.